It was very painful for me growing up. You see, I see people in the mall or in the church, they're complete. And then I would always wonder, how come kami ako, si kuya, and si mama lang? But my mom, who is very kind, hardworking, and strong, raised us single-handedly. I didn't know my identity growing up. I don't know how it is to be a daughter or what it's like to have a father. And because of this, I allowed myself to be abused in many forms as a child. As a child, I was physically, emotionally, verbally abused, and there were episodes of sexual abuse growing up. Also in school, I have experienced heavily bullying from my classmates. I will remember raising my hand to recite, only to find out that I will be embarrassed by this girl in school who would say, "Nag-recite ka ba? Hindi ka naman matalino, hindi ka naman maganda, umupo ka na lang." Growing up, I felt na I was not pretty, na ugly duckling ako, na ang tingin sa sarili ko, ang pangit-pangit. These experiences did something to me as a child. I grew up very insecure and not confident of who I was. All of my experiences greatly distorted my self-image. It created in me a sense to offer him. And then Nanay said, "All he wants is your heart." On March 28, may purpose yung tissue, kaya Okay, on March 28, 2014, after the first time that I went to church, I kept on coming back. I received the Lord I received Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And then I realized that maybe the reason why I was feeling empty all along was because I was filling my heart with, the temporal things of this world, but not with Jesus. You see, our heart is made by God to long for Him. That neediness that we feel, we shouldn't be ashamed of it. It's because it's that same neediness that will draw us to God. It's the same neediness that will draw us to Jesus. And then I realized again, ang laki ng ulo ko, sabi ko, deserve ko tong project na to, dapat akin to. When my eyes were open, I realized I didn't deserve anything. All I deserved was wrath. All I deserved was death. But then Jesus, on the cross, gave His life for me so that I can enter in an eternally secure love relationship with Him. And then, knowing that I was forgiven greatly impacted my life. It's like God was saying to me, every single thing that happened in my life brought me to where I am now. And that acknowledgement that I did not get from my earthly father, I received from Him. In Him, I was approved and loved and cherished. He is a father that I have been looking for and longing for. Yes, He disciplines for my good. He loves. He cares about every single detail of my life. You know what? 3 days ago, I was in Palawan. I was fishing. And then, nakakuha ko ng lapu-lapu. Ganda lang maliit. Liit. And then I said ko, "Papa," sabi ko, "bakit yung mga isda sa Chinese restaurant mas malalaki kaysa doon sa nahuhuli ko?" And then, you know what? In less than 5 minutes, he let me fish a 4-kilo lapu-lapu.